stakeholders? Thank you.
This is a very vital question because apart from early childhood educators, apart from teachers, parents, neighbors, friends, family, and everybody that would relate with a child need to understand that no two children are the same. I am Adeoti Fadikemi Dorcas, and my sibling, Jeremiah Jinodu, we are two different people. We came out from the same womb, but we have two different personalities. The way I talk, my younger brother is very shy. We are from the same womb. We had the same experience. We ate from the same pot. But we have two different experiences. We relate differently. So not two children, even Taiwan and Kenny, they are not the same. That is number one. We need to understand that not two children are the same. Secondly, we need to broaden our mindsets. We shouldn't have a fixed mindset that because this is the way it is, this is exactly the way I should relate. Because a child is stuttering, doesn't mean that the child will be a stammerer forever. I know of people.
I want to add to what you said. I was a serious stammerer. Serious point stammerer. So you can imagine learning late and being a stammerer. I began to speak in my 311 University of Ilorin. Today I'm a teacher, I'm a speaker, I'm a pastor. I'm talking. That's why I always say, please, like I said, that what is coming doesn't make it part of life. And please, to me, my strength now is my weakness. And the people, while stammering, it was like a distraction to others to hide my true potential.
Thank you, sir. I was about to also use my husband. My husband was a bad stammerer. Like when I said he was bad, before he would pronounce his own name, he would close his eyes, tap himself like 5 times before he would pronounce Adoti, like just this Adoti. He would close his eyes, tap himself. But now, before you say a word, my husband would have said 5 words fluently, and you wouldn't even know this man was a stammerer. Thirdly, you need to understand that academics is not the metrics for success in the future. Academics is not the metric. Because the child brought, I can't call it a result, I can call it a report card, a report sheet. Because the child didn't pass English doesn't mean that the child will be a public speaker. Because the child got F in mathematics doesn't mean the child cannot be a financial accountant. I know of people that when they got out of their university, if I know someone personally that her first degree in accounting, she came out with let my people go. And by God's grace today, she's a chartered accountant. Very good at her field. Because a child is not good at reading and writing, doesn't mean we should talk down on that child. We should ignore the child. Something happened recently. There was a boy that was brought to my attention. I went to his school, I saw him. I got to find out that he has been in school for 3 years, the same class, but in fact, he sits at the back of the class. Sits at the back. His teacher didn't give him a note. His parents has complained that my boy can write. They say then, okay, come. He doesn't write in school. So they just put him at the back. If he wants to eat, they'll just call his name. His classmates will go and bring the bag for food. Bring this one, another classmate to go and bring that one. They ignored him. They started giving him one, I don't want to call it presidential treatment, a very bad one. He wasn't doing anything. He would just go to school, eat. When he's done eating, he will go back. We have to intentionally talk to the class teacher. This boy can do something. Allow him to do it. Let him do it. We have to build a structure for him. Yes, there are times that the children might look as if they are not ready to do that thing. But when you know that this child you have a plan already, have something that this child can do this, then build a structure. Even as a parent, I also advise parents, build structures, academic structure, build social structure for your children. Because you tell that some of these children, what is affecting them is not even from the school, it is from the home. The house is not an inclusive environment. The family is not, they are not together. There is a very thick dark hair in the family that is making the child unable to think cognitively. There are families that the father and the mother, they are together in the same house, but they are always having issues, always shouting, always fighting. And they expect that child to go to school and be the best, bring out the best in him. When there are issues in the family, it will affect the child's reasoning capacity and the child's capacity to be able to deliver excellently. Apart from the child's point of view, even as a teacher, you need to understand the child's family. Like the story he gave. The boy lost his mother when he was in grade 3. Imagine the teacher in grade 4, she didn't know that this child he lost his mother, someone very vital to him. And because of that, he affected the way it results. It affected his report sheets. So please, as educators, as parents, we should not tag any child. No child is disabled. Yes, they might have a disability, either physically, intellectually, academically. Like the girl I told you about, 17 years old, she couldn't wash herself. In fact, till date, this girl can't wash her hands by herself. But she has her own unique strengths. Focus on their strengths and understand the child's difficulty, and look for a way to be able to merge the strengths and ensure that that strength, that weakness becomes the child's strength. Thank you. Thank you.